Hi everyone, my name is Jane and welcome to a new video. So as you can see by my frizzy hair and my melting makeup, it is currently summer. And I actually bought some things for this summer to survive the hot days and to go to the beach. And as you probably expect, all these things are kind of goth items. So today I will be showing you all the goth items that I got for this summer. Now, before we start this video, I just want to make something clear. A few of these items come from kind of cheaper shops, which is not because I have some kind of Shein addiction or whatever. I earn 300 euros a month, which if you're not European, it is basically nothing. And I am also saving up to buy a house in the future. So with 300 euros a month and trying to save up for a house, I don't really have a lot of money left to buy clothes or to buy items. So the things that I'm showing in this video are kind of things that I have been saving up for the summer for this whole year. So a lot of things come from different shops. Some things are cheaper, some things are more expensive depending on how much money I had at that time. So for anyone who's gonna call me a poser because I shop in certain shops, I am sorry that I'm a broke student. I just don't have the money to buy some kind of 100 euro kimono in a normal shop that people find ethical and good enough for me to shop at. I just don't have the money for that. And I have been to thrift shops, but it was all still expensive and I didn't find any of these kind of items that I wanted. Sometimes I have to buy things like a beach hat that I really need in some shops that are kind of a little bit cheaper. So the first thing that I want to show is something that I absolutely love. I'm so obsessed with it. And this is a beach towel that I got from Killstar. Now I don't think it's gonna fit on the camera because it's pretty big, but I'll try to show you it and I'll show you a picture on the screen. Yeah, no, you completely couldn't see that on the camera, but I'll show you a picture of it. But it's a heart-shaped beach towel. It's black and white and it says Beach Goth and it's got some kind of little gothic kind of drawings on it. And I absolutely love this. I haven't used this for the beach yet, but I probably will. I think this would be so cool for like beach pictures. And it's very recognizable, like you immediately see where on the beach your towel is when you go to the sea because it's kind of like a very unique towel. And I just think it's so pretty and I'm just so happy with it. And if you don't want to take this to the beach, because things like these, when they're like unique, they can be stolen if you're like away from your towel going to the sea or whatever. But you could also use this for in your room or for at the pool or for in your backyard or whatever. You can use this for a lot of different things and I'm so obsessed with how it looks. I just think it's so cool and I just can't wait to use this on the beach. So when I'm going to do summer activities, obviously I need some things to take with me, such as water and makeup and whatever. Or when I'm going on vacation, I always like to have a bag with me that I can just put everything in when I'm going out or when I'm going shopping or when I'm going swimming. So I bought two bags, which again aren't very expensive. One of these bags is also from Killstar and it's this bag. It's kind of like, how you call it, a backpack. You can just put it on your back with two straps, which have these chains, which I really like. It says something like Kia List on it or something. I think that's the brand of this bag. But as you can see, it's actually pretty big. When I go anywhere, it doesn't even matter if I'm going to the beach or to work, I always take a book with me because I love reading. I read everywhere I go. It's just something that I do. But a problem I often have with small bags is that my book doesn't fit in it, because sometimes I read these books with like 700 pages. But in this bag, I can actually fit 2 books of 700 pages in it. So there's a lot of room in this bag, which is actually very handy if you're going to the beach or if you're going anywhere. But it is also not as big as an actual real backpack, which is also nice because I always like smaller bags because I'm a pretty small person and it looks ridiculous when I'm walking around with a very big backpack. It just looks like I'm a little schoolgirl when I'm walking around in that. So I always like to have kind of smaller bags with me. There's a lot of pockets in this. So you have this front pocket over here, which is also pretty big. Then you have a pocket here, 2 on the sides. When you open it up, firstly what you see is some kind of print with skulls and again the brand name on it, which I absolutely love. Like, I don't really see this often in bags, but I love when it has a little print on the inside, so it doesn't only look good from the outside but also on the inside. And I was actually really surprised when I saw this, because when I bought it I didn't know that it had skulls on the inside, but when I opened it up when I got it, I was actually very happy to see it. So on the inside you also have a pocket in the back and a pocket in the front without a zipper. Yeah, it does make an awful lot of noise, but if you're okay with that, I really recommend buying this bag. It's kind of like casual for occasions like work. I also take this bag with me to work, but it's also kind of goth, kind of alternative. So this is definitely one of the things that I bought this year that I'm the most happy with. So I also bought another bag, which is mostly also for the beach, because I wanted to have a bag that was especially for when I'm going to the beach or like going on vacation, because it happens a lot that when I go to the beach with my normal bags, there's a lot of sand in it and it just won't get out of it. And it's really annoying when you go to the beach and then you use the bag again and then you find out that there was actually a layer of sand in it and all your items are full of sand now. So I bought this bag especially for the beach and it looks like this. It says Forever Young. I think that's the brand name actually. And it has 2 straps that you can just like put around your shoulder. And they're actually double straps. I don't know what is the point of that, but it's a thing. It's kind of like purple or red-ish in the inside. And it has some pockets too. I actually broke the zipper of this pocket, but you can imagine how it looks. And there's also a big pocket like here on the bottom. And it has a zipper that you can close it with, so all the sand doesn't come in. It does have little gaps over here, so the sand does come in kind of at the end of the zipper. So that is kind of one thing that I don't like about this bag, because when I bought it with a zipper so that I could close it so the sand and things don't go into it, but it is kind of a little bit open on the sides. But other than that, I've used this a few times before. I've used this when I went to the beach last week, and it was actually a very handy bag. So when you're going to the beach, there's another few items that you need beside a towel and a bag, and one of those things is a beach hat, because one thing that happens a lot to me when I'm in the sun is that my middle part absolutely burns. I keep putting sun lotion on it, but it just won't help, so I had to buy a beach hat. And I've used this beach hat many times and I think it looks so good on me and I'm so happy with this one. So this is the beach hat that I have. I did buy this on Shein, so I'm sorry for the people who are gonna judge me for that, but I bought it a little while ago and I've used this so many times and it's still actually pretty good quality. It has a little ribbon over here, which I think is so cute. It actually took me a really long time to find this because I wanted one of those really dramatical big beach hats, but a lot of shops just didn't have that, which is why I bought it on Shein. But yeah, it does actually help against the sunburn of my head. It also shades my face and the book that I'm reading because it's such a big hat that kind of, it shades a lot of things, which is so handy on the beach. So yeah, I'm super happy with this hat. I'll just show you how it looks. I have some pictures of it too where I'm wearing it, but I will just show you now. So this is how it looks. You can also put the ribbon in the back. It looks kind of weird with my hair like this right now, but I think it fits me pretty well. Like my head doesn't get a weird shape from it, and I think it looks pretty good on me. Just gotta fix my hair now after I put that on. But yeah, it's also actually very comfortable, like it's not too tight, it's not too loose, so I'm really happy with this one. So what else do you need when you go to the beach is exactly slippers or flip-flops or however you call it. But yeah, I have these black slippers or flip-flops. You can actually see the imprint of my foot on it, so I'm sorry about that. But I got these from Superdry, and they're just simple and black, but they're really comfortable, they're really soft, and I often have that my flip-flops break after like one use because I guess I just walk in a weird way, but my flip-flops break so easily. But these ones have actually survived for almost a year now. I know they're pretty plain and boring, but I just wanted to have some black ones because, well, I don't know what color is. So obviously you also need sunglasses when you're going to the beach, which I also got. Just a disclaimer, I didn't buy these myself, like I didn't pay for these because I don't really know how expensive they were, but it was a gift. So anyway, I got these glasses from Ray-Ban. I don't know if you can see it, they're kind of dirty as well. But they look like this. Yeah, I think they're pretty nice. It's just plain black sunglasses. I'm actually really sad because I used to have really goth sunglasses with like the glasses that went like this. Like, I can't really explain it, but it looked so goth. But they were actually stolen from me when I went to a concert, so I was really sad about losing them because those are so pretty and so goth. These ones are my sunglasses now. I got these this year, so that's why I included them in the haul. And in the summer you obviously want to go for a swim. So I bought 2 bikinis this year, which are also both black. They're not really specifically very goth, but they are black, so I think they're goth enough. I actually really wanted to buy this bathing suit from Killstar with like kind of mesh on the front, but it wasn't there in my size anymore and now it's not on the site anymore. So I got 2 new bikinis that are kind of a little bit plain, but I think they're kind of cute. So everything that I can wear I will show pictures of or videos of, but I'm obviously not gonna go ahead and wear these on YouTube, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna show you these. But I'll just show you these without putting them on for now. So the first one that I got very recently is this one. It looks kind of weird right now. The way you're supposed to wear this is you need to kind of like cross these and then tie them behind your back. But yeah, I think these are so cute. I can't wait to wear these. I actually haven't worn these yet, but I think they're just super cute and kind of a little bit goth, I think. So then I got another bikini, which is this one. It kind of has like a little pattern on it, and it has all of these shells on it. And it has these little dangly shells too. I have actually worn this one a lot of times before, and I think they're really comfortable and really pretty. And I think they fit me pretty well. And I also have the bottom with that, which also has the same pattern on it that kind of fits the top. Oh yeah! So now on to all the clothes that I bought for this summer, which isn't a lot. So one thing that I always really wanted to have was a kimono. It's one of those things that women wear on the beach just to have something to cover them, but it's not really covering a lot. Like, you can just put this over your bikini or just over your clothes. And I always wanted to have one, so I searched for one, but everything was very expensive, so I found one on Shein. And again, this one is black. It is see-through, obviously, because that's kind of how kimonos work. And it kind of has these little sleeves, so they also kind of protect your shoulders against the sun. And it is very long, like it goes almost to the ground when I'm wearing it. And it has these little ties that you can tie on the front or on the back, so you can close this. But yeah, this thing is super handy for when you're going to the beach, because when you're not going swimming, you can just put this over your bikini, so you're kind of covered but also still kind of in your bikini. This material is not hot at all, so you can wear this without absolutely dying from the heat, but you're still kind of a little bit protected from the sun, and it also just looks super cute to wear it. So next up, another one of my favorites from this haul is a dress that I bought. So I got this dress from Punkrave, which, if you know, is kind of a little bit expensive. I don't remember how much exactly this dress was, but Punkrave kind of has pretty high prices. So I saved up for this dress and I finally got it, and I'm so obsessed with it because this is probably the prettiest dress that I have ever had. So the top looks like this. It has these two straps here for in your shoulders, and then it has straps over here with like a little metal circle in the middle. Then it is tied around your waist, and then it has this very big skirt on it. It's also stretchy in the back, which is actually super handy because then it fits kind of all types of bodies. But the thing that I love most about this dress is the bottom. It's kind of hard to show on like the camera screen, but I will show you a video again. But it's this little kind of lacy pattern, and that is kind of like the underskirt, and above that is this see-through black skirt. Yeah, the quality is just amazing. It feels really good, and it's also not too heavy because like there's multiple layers in the skirt, but it's not too heavy, which is nice in the summer. And it's also not too hot. Like, the material isn't that thick, so you can definitely wear this in the summer as like a summer dress. Every time I'm wearing this dress, I just feel so pretty. I feel like some kind of goth princess, and I'm just so happy that I got this one. Yeah, I will try to put links to these things in the description below if I remember it. So if you want to check out this dress, you can check it out and maybe buy it for yourself because it's just so pretty. I also got two crop tops for this summer, one of which looks like this. I've actually worn this in a video, so if you recognize it, that is possible. It's kind of a crop top. It has this little thingy on the bottom, and on the top it has kind of like a V-line, and then these little lacy things, and it has like sort of a stripy kind of material, and then two straps, and the back looks like this. So this is probably one of my most wore crop tops. I don't really like crop tops normally, but I've worn this so many times because it's just kind of like easy and simple, but also kind of goth. So I think it is so pretty, and you can combine this with like anything. You can put a skirt under it, or pants, or like shorts, and you can put accessories on it, and it just looks good with anything. And I think it also really complements my body, so I'm so happy with this one. I got this one in CNA, just in a normal shop in a shopping mall. I don't know if it's a thing in every country, but I will try to find a link so you can find this one too. But yeah, it's super comfy. It's a little bit thick, but it's not warm at all. And yeah, it's just one of my favorite crop tops for the summer. So I also found another crop top in the mall at the New Yorker, which again, I don't know if that's a thing in every country. It is also a crop top, but it's just a little bit longer. It's black and it has a skull on it, and it says "Killing Me Softly." And it also has these kind of roses or something on it and something like wings. I just think this is so cute and so pretty. Like, I really love this one. I wear it a lot because I just think I don't know, it's just so cool and so cute. So one thing that I don't like about this crop top is that it has these like sleeves. Because that makes this crop top really warm. So when you're wearing this for a long time, in the summer, this area gets really hot, which is kind of annoying. And also the material is kind of thick, so it's kind of warm to wear, but I still really love it and I wear it a lot. So I have another dress to show you that I got for this summer, but I actually bought this one in Ibiza. So I don't think I can find a link to this, but maybe you can find it in some shop or whatever. I don't know exactly in what shop I got it or whatever. I just got it on vacation, but I still really want to show you because I think it's so pretty. It's this little black summer dress. Which is kind of wrinkly, by the way. I'm sorry, I didn't iron it, but it has this little thingy on the front. I forgot the name, but it has this, and then it has some kind of pattern that is see-through around your like waist, and then it has this very big skirt under it, and the skirt kind of has like 2 layers on it, and it has these really thin straps that tie on the back. It's very hard to show you this way, but I'll put it on and show you on a picture. I just found a tag. Maybe you can find it if you look this up. It says something like Catalina Bonet, so maybe you can find it if you look that up. But anyway, this dress is super cute, but it is really short. So this is really a dress that you can only really wear on vacation or on the beach, because like to normal occasions it would kind of be too short and too open, at least for me. But I really love it and I will definitely take this with me on vacation. And the material is also super thin, so it's very good for the summer because it isn't too hot at all. So that was pretty much everything that I bought for this summer. I'm sorry that it wasn't all from one shop, but as I said, I don't really have the money to buy it all from one shop because that would be so expensive. But yeah, if you want to buy one of these things, I will try to find links to all these things so you can find them in the description below and shop for these yourself. I really hope you like these items and these clothes, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider subscribing, leave a like and a comment on my video, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye!